200-mile review on the rxb250xl. This thing is a pretty sweet little bike. got it on sale. It was $2,300 shipped to my door. That's taxes and everything included. It's got a 21-inch rim on the front, 18 on the back, a stainless steel catless exhaust, a smartcarb sc3. That was an upgrade package you could get. It's got an adjustable suspension on the front and adjustable suspension on the rear. All in all, this bike, it's had a few little problems. I'm trying to get the front tire. I bought some of these because when you're on the road, once you get above about 35, you get a little bit of shake. I lowered it down some. I pushed the forks up in there a little bit. Has a Pro Taper pad. I don't know if these are Pro Taper bars or not, but I'm assuming they are. It comes with a nibby throttle and tube. I put these spider grips on there. These are, I believe these are called the SLT model, and it just matched the bike. And I didn't like the way that those other ones had those little grooves. Some people, they might not be a big deal, but you feel that the whole time you're riding. Some of the bad things though, it's got moisture already in there and some mud, and the lights, they still work. Front headlight, that one's fine, and the turn signals are fine on the front, but the rear, where you go through mud and stuff, got a gear indicator light. Let me show you how many miles. I'm at 202 miles. It's got a horn, it's got everything. It's electric start. I wish I had a kick start, but fires right up. It's got a high and low beam, and then your high beam is this button. So you switch it. There's your turn signals. They work still on the back. 200 miles, and your brake light, it still works. Alright, I'm going to show y'all some of the good and the bad. And I just upgraded my helmet. I put that on there. Did a little makeshift work on it, so I'll give y'all a ride on view. And just bear with me, because this has been my first time riding and trying to get it so that you can actually see what I'm seeing. Alright, here's some of the bad. Right off the bat, the clutch, the little arm right here, it was getting caught when you'd pull it. It was getting caught right there. And I had to bend it down. You can see a few little tooling marks from where I put a pair of pliers and just bent it so that it didn't get caught on there. I just gave it enough clearance so that it would go through there. But after that, everything was fine. This, I had to adjust. One thing, you can't get to it with a wrench. There's a nut here and there because the exhaust is in the way. Your air filter, it comes with a big foam filter, and it's under here. It's very hard to get it in and out to oil it because it doesn't come oiled. I had to change this out because they had it on there, the flow was wrong. I wish that they would have had this on the other side, but there's really no way to get it over. I understand why they did this, but they could have had the petcock in the tank so that when you change that, the gas doesn't flow out. But there was shavings that came out of my tank. I have a little short video on that if you want to check that out. So I recommend make sure that the flow is right, and you flip it around if it's wrong, and check and make sure you don't have any shavings. But now I'm going to switch over to the part 2 video of the ride along. The exhaust sounds great on this bike. I hope that I have a really old camera though. I just hope that it picks up well. And this is where I'm riding. I'm in the mountains of West Virginia, and these trails are they're pretty rough. I've only been riding for 2 years. I started out on a 125 X Pro X9 that I Piranha 140 swapped, and put a better D&M rear shock on it, and I just wanted something bigger with a little bit better suspension, and this bike is light years ahead of that bike. I'm about 5'6", almost 5'7", and I had to lower it down, but I can tiptoe with both feet now. This is a smaller frame bike. It's the biggest bike I've ever been on. I've rode four-wheelers since I was a little kid and just got into dirt bikes. So I'm no expert, but the suspension's great, and let's get ready for this ride along. Hope y'all enjoy it. I'm gonna show y'all my camera really quick, just so y'all know that the quality, it's 1080p. It's no GoPro. It's still got a mini USB charger. I don't have a charger for it. I can't find my charger, so I'm gonna have to get one. But I'm gonna clip that on here and get it set up, and I have about half battery, and that's enough for me to put it on an SD card. But all right, let's do the ride along.